and he said he'll be on in a bit. I'm gonna tell him we were on that.
Yeah, it was didn't make much sense. All right. Wait, actually, I need to go
No way.
up there. The next level cap is 43.
For what?
I said my next level cap.
Oh.
Did you try the wine yet?
No, not yet.
I don't know what you think.
Did Jordy drink it?
Well, I've had it before, but I haven't
Okay.
had my glass yet.
I haven't had my glass yet. You know what? I have a cup in here, and I just finished off the soda that was in it. You think it'll affect it too much?
No,
cup's, like,
I don't think
empty
it
now.
will.
Yeah, I just drank the milk stuff. Yeah, 100% not. I got cream
100%.
soda from Jersey Michaels. What?
I was just waiting for you to try it.
Well, you were saying 100%, and then you just stopped talking.
What was the 100%?
I thought you were saying that you tried it with like in the thing and you couldn't taste the cream soda at all.
No. I had the ice melted in there, and I just wanted to see like if I could still slightly taste the cream soda at all, if it just tastes like water. It tastes like water. So let me actually go grab some. I already got ice in here. I'm drinking this out of a straw. Probably not the best way.
I mean, I don't know the proper way to like drink wine.
How much was this?
I honestly don't remember.
This is new age. Sweet wine. Did you just twist the cap off yours?
Yeah,
Okay. I asked that like I wasn't already just fucking
already
going at
doing it.
How much did you pour out? Damn.
I just did a glass. I mean, or like I just did like a little bit. Like
Yeah, I'm pouring just a little bit. Yeah, just a little. That's about half the bottle. That's about half the bottle. It's hard to gauge how much stuff I'm pouring in this mug, dude. So I have about half the bottle right now.
oh my god.
That's gonna be an interesting night. Good thing I held off last time, huh? Do you usually mix anything with wine, or do you just not?
I know people do like cheese or some shit, but I just drink a little wine. You
Oh,
know?
you mix it with food, huh? Okay. So I have a Jersey Mike sandwich.
Well, it's supposed to be like complimentary to like fucking
Okay.
the cheese.
I got
but-
like American singles.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they expected when they made the wine. They're like, yeah, someone's gonna eat this with American cheese.
Alright, yeah. I told our man Depression, he said, you guys didn't like it? And we said, it was just meh, we're waiting for other people to get on.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with randoms, because, like, I like how someone even apologized to me at the end game screen, because I literally told them this is my first game. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Well, they could have saved you. They also could have saved me, but the guy opened up the fucking thing and, like, literally, like, made me fall out. The only reason the other guy didn't die because of that was because he had magnetic boots or some shit, and I was like, oh, okay.
What the fuck is that? Magnetic boot?
I don't even know, but I was like, Okay, this game seems like it's going to be a lot of fun.
No.
I feel like it would be fun with people. It's kind of like how like Among Us, I wouldn't play by myself,
yourself?
but I would play like with people. Because I feel like it'd be fun with people, but I feel like by myself, I would just get like annoyed and be like, all right, this is just dumb as shit.
I can only play the VR one, like, by myself with randoms just because of how much I bully people in that one. I'm not really good at it in regular Among Us.
I mean, that's like the whole point, though.
I just don't really... Well, yeah, but I don't like the systems in it, I guess. Or, there's no random bullshit stuff. That's what, I guess, I'm fine with. Alright, I'm going to the bathroom. Get me a sec.
I go this way. Here. Do I have... Okay, I did have it on. Damn. We'll fight this guy.
Alright, let's play Would You Rather. Would you rather have to, shave your eyelashes every morning along with your beard?
Wait, my eyelashes or eyebrows?
Eyelashes.
How the fuck would you shave those?
I don't know. This is just a hypothetical.
Oh, okay, okay.
Would you rather have to do that because they grow really fast, or would you rather have to take a nail out once a month?
Like fingernail type shit, or are you talking about like you
Just
have...
any nail. Like fingernails, toenails. You have to rip one out once a month, or you have to shave your eyelashes every day. Otherwise, you can't see.
I feel like I would rather shave my eyelashes every day.
Yeah, I could tell by your full beard there.
Yeah, I feel like... I feel like it would be too much to not just do that. Like, I wouldn't want to... Like, it's the least painful way I can fucking do it, you know?
Yeah?
So, I'd rather just not be in any pain.
Actually, you're doing both right now, huh?
What? Both of what?
The hair and the pain part.
How am I doing both?
Because you're...
Oh, I need a
like,
key. Fuck.
You ache all the time.
Oh,
don't you?
yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I'm about to try it. Let me smell it first.
It smells like wine. Honestly, there's not like much smell to it. It doesn't really smell like anything special. It just smells like wine. I was hoping it would smell like really good or something, but
Every time I drink wine now, or at least I haven't really drank wine in a little bit. I think of just church when I used to have it there.
you churched? What? What the fuck does that mean?
Well, when they have wine at church.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I did not process what you meant by that at first.
How is it fine for kids to drink wine at church, but it's not fine for them to drink it on their own?
It's because it's the body of Christmas.
Okay.
Whatever.
So you're telling me if I
is.
had a priest blessed my rum, that means I could drink it, right?
Yeah, you could drink it underage.
Life hack.
That's exactly.
Let's look
exactly
into this a
what it
little
means.
bit more, actually. Let's look this up a little bit more.
I mean, I would assume it has to do with the amount that they're drinking, because it's not like a lot. But yeah, that is kind of weird that it would like you're allowed drinking that, but just not any other wine or any other like.
Okay,
honestly, yeah,
so-
you can even drink any other wine. Like you can have red wine, and that is it. Hello. Oh, you guys need to talk about the fucking anime also. Now that you're here,
What?
Eloisa.
No. What anime? Oh, I was like
The one
still
you
looking
watched.
into this church hack.
Did you try the wine, by the way?
No, I smelled it, and then we started talking.
Okay, well, try it first. Try it.
You know, it reminds me. It smells like candlelight.
was like, what?
It smells like that one candle I was allergic to. Dude, that was red wine, huh? That's the one that I almost died from.
Don't tell me you can't drink red wine.
I just took a major sip of that because I remembered.
Oh my god.
That's the one where I was on the phone with Kayla and I was like, if I stop talking, it's because I'm dead. You need to call the police.
So can you not drink red wine?
I don't know. Let's find out. I know the smell from it before it set me off. Because I had it in my room, and I just could not like breathe, and it was really bad. And I accidentally saved myself. I was like extremely close to using my EpiPen.
Damn.
Closest I think I've ever gotten, besides actually having used it before. And I went and I sat in the shower for like 30 minutes.
Jesus.
And I think the steam from the shower is what blocked it.
Yeah.
And the reason I knew it was that was because I was fine. I hadn't really left my house for a few days because I think I was on leave or something. But I hadn't really left my house, and then I lit that candle up, and I just started dying, like maybe an hour.
Jesus.
An hour later. I know, he was looking down just like...
You said it was a candle?
Yeah, it was a... I probably still have that shit. Oh, let me look around. You know what? I'm not gonna go through all my shit. I think it was red wine or some shit like that.
Mm.
It, like, smelled like this, which is why I thought it was candle wine. But, I mean, I don't feel weird yet. I don't feel like I'm dying.
And you've just smelt it so far?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I guess we'll find out.
True. I'm worried now.
Man, this is definitely more palatable than whiskey.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It just tastes like slightly weird juice.
Yeah, I mean, it just that's basically what it is, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but slightly weird juice, yeah. Okay, so did you like give us the rundown on the fucking anime, because I want to know.
Oh, of the spider one?
Yes.
No, so I finished it, and it was like one season, and I don't know why, it was like every episode. Every episode, she would like almost die, and then she just, at the last second, she just wouldn't. It was like almost every episode it happened, and I was like, damn. At this point, I just want to see her die.
That's kind of mean, but yeah.
It was almost every episode where she's just like, if thing A doesn't happen, then I'm toast. It was every single episode. Almost every single episode. My bad.
Holy shit.
I thought it was okay. I'm also not used to anime. She's a spider, they almost die all the time, that's the point.
That is,
I mean,
that
I
is
don't
a fair
really kill
point.
spiders. Yeah, but she was getting like chunks ripped out of her.
That happens to
Her
a lot of
legs are
spiders.
being ripped off. And then there's like this whole like human plot with like demons and stuff. And I think they were all like reincarnated, and I think they said you couldn't
Spiders
kill
can
anything.
grow limbs back. I did not know that.
She wasn't growing it back normally. Let's test it out, Factor Cat. Let's go get a spider.
Why are you being mean to spiders? I don't like spiders, but I like looking at them from really far away. That's about it.
He's a predator.
That's not what that means.
He's a predator.
Holy
Is there
shit.
apple juice that can get people drunk?
I would assume.
Send me your spider.
Oh, yeah, you do have
spider pics.
Don't you have tarantulas or something?
Yeah, show us your spiders. Do a spider reveal on the server. With no context to anyone else, please.
Spider reveal.
Spider reveal. Show us your spider.
So I got the silk scope, so now I can go back.
Yeah, you got the skill scope.
I can go through here, right? Yeah, I can.
No, you can't actually. Oh, Eloisa, do you want to tell him the absolute fun time you had playing zombies with us?
I did hear it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, she was so happy to play zombies. She said, I love this game. She says she never plays multiplayer and she exclusively plays zombies. And that's all she says she loves playing against bots.
Honestly, it's a hard game to like
words.
get into if you don't play it that much. So I got the scope. Now I can go do this part. Look, 25, okay. Like a
Damn,
fucking
your
hole in the
mouth had
head. With,
lag.
oh, damn. I feel like your lag would make it a lot worse, yeah.
I was trying to make them the host, but it was refusing to let either of those two be the host. Stray has a different ending? Is that true?
Stray.
That's the cat game.
Did they add like a new ending to it or some shit?
No, I'm like looking into it, trying to figure out what it's talking about. Yeah, Stray was a weird game. I didn't finish it, but I saw like the lore and stuff of it.
There's a lot of lore.
Yeah.
I should have played it, I didn't get into it.
I tried. I tried getting into it, and then I think, man, how long did I play before I gave up? I played it for 47 minutes, and then I stopped playing.
What games have you finished?
What games have I finished?
That's like one of the that's like one of the top games.
The only reason it was Game of the Year was just because there was a cat as the playable character.
You're
it's
saying
not because the game.
It's
not because the gameplay was any good. No, okay, play it yourself and tell me that the gameplay is good.
I've watched people play it. The gameplay is good.
The gameplay is you just holding.
You are terrible
forward.
with like games.
The gameplay is literally you just holding forward.
You're
the platforming
so
is non-existent.
fucking
You just hold
picky.
forward.
Oh my
How am I
god! I never realized how actually picky you were,
Game.
dude. Holy shit!
It's so boring. The whole time
It's
I'm
like
just
every
holding
single
down to go
game.
forward. Yeah, dude, it's not my fault. They're bad.
No, I'm saying like you're picky with like every game. Holy shit! Even the good ones.
Tell me where the fun part is in Stray.
Did you play Elden Ring?
No.
That was also Game of the Year. So did you not think was the gameplay not good in it?
Every person you're the only person I've ever talked to that says playing Elden Ring was fun. Everyone else just said they liked it.
I've talked to a lot of people that have played it and
everyone
really
else
enjoyed
that
it.
I've talked to, they're just like, oh, I didn't have fun while playing it. I just like the fact that I beat something that was hard. And I was like, I don't get satisfaction from that. I just get even more pissed off that I beat it in the first place. I
Dude,
want something for
you are
beating it.
so picky with games. Holy
What?
shit!
Sorry, I don't want to play a game where the whole advertising thing is that the game is difficult.
Game of the Year.
You can look up Game of the Year. It doesn't mean I'm gonna respect it anymore. I'm not gonna play it. I don't care if you play it. It doesn't mean I'm gonna play it. Sorry, I don't want to play a game where like it's just advertised as being difficult. Like, okay, no,
Okay.
I'm not into.
Did you
cock
like
and ball torture.
God of War?
That one I've still meaning to play.
Okay,
I played a little bit of it, but I haven't beat it
Stray
yet.
is up there
I don't know
as
why
top
Stray is
10.
I only think it's because there's a cat.
That's 100% not, because it has like super good lore and story to it.
I watched the lore. It's just like regular like lore. It's not like it's anything crazy. It's just regular like weird lore.
Horizon,
like I get why they're
Forbidden
robots.
West. I never played.
I played
Pokemon
Zero
Arceus
Dawn.
is up there, and I'm not surprised that's up there either.
I played Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn, Horizon Zero Dawn was okay. Forbidden West, don't know anything about it. The first game was okay.
What about
I just
So you never played Pokemon Legend Arceus, but did you see anything about it? What
No.
about that being like number 5 on the top 10 of 2022?
So I didn't even look at any of those rankings. I genuinely did not look at any of them.
No,
because I wasn't gonna care.
I'm just saying, like, are you mad
I don't
that
know
that's...
anything about Pokemon. No, I'm not mad that Pokemon's on there.
I can't believe
I don't really
you
give a shit. So I don't think Stray
you
should
play
be on there.
mindless zombies on rinse repeat and you find Stray, yeah, that's where I'm confused, is because like we play zombies a fuck ton, and you consider like the zombies like games to be
Zombies
good.
is boring as fuck. I'm just bored.
But
I am
you'd rather
genuinely
play
bored.
zombies over like Elden Ring and like fucking that's crazy to me, because they're so good.
Whenever I play zombies, I'm usually turning my brain off watching shit on my second screen. Whenever I play Stray's gameplay is hold down forward on your controller the entire game. The platforming is not even existent in that game, because I've done it before. You literally just hold down and it auto does it for you. If the story is kind of just okay,
Thank you, bud.
I think the main appeal is just it's a cat. I straight up just think the whole appeal of that game is it's just a cat. That's like the only appeal I see.
Like the atmosphere or like the graphics or anything like that?
The graphics of it, it's not like it's a amazing game. It looks like it came out like PS3, PS4. It's not like it's an ultra realistic game. Like I don't play games for graphics.
You are definitely on the 1% with this. I'm just letting you know.
The 1%.
You are on the side that that is disagreeing with that being like a top game when it definitely is a top game.
Okay, let me see the reviews and see if anyone talks about the gameplay being good.
I just
or if they just talk about cats. Okay?
I just looked at people talking about how the gameplay, like the story, the atmosphere, everything was like amazing, and how it was like by far one of the
Except this one's
best
just
games.
another cat. Oh, okay, so this one just says, oh, you can just play as a cat. Cat, you play as a cat. Devs definitely know.
What'd you
about
look
cats. I'm literally just went on the Steam page and I'm just looking at the reviews. You play as a cat and make friends with robots. Here I will leave a cat.
Filter by
Epic cat versus robot battles.
So these don't have anything about cats in them on these ones.
Cool soundtracks. It says perfect. I am cat. Are you looking at the same reviews I am? I just scrolled. You can't say of course.
They're gonna talk about fucking cats when it's literally a game.
What are you talking about, bro?
But I'm talking about like everything else besides that. Like the story, the atmosphere, the lore behind you being a cat. There's so much more, and I feel like you're just like, oh, I'm a cat. Like, no, what the fuck?
The lore behind you being a cat?
Yes.
You are just a cat.
Okay.
You're not. It's not like you're a special cat. You are just a cat.
I'm just letting you know that you are 100% in the 1% that thinks this game is not good. And
I didn't say it wasn't good. I just don't think it's like engaging.
Where the fuck is the reviews?
I think it's just boring. I don't wanna. It's just like how I don't like go and collect shit in games because I don't think it's fun. I at least want to do something.
Well, that is something.
I don't want to have a YouTube guide next to me.
Well,
to find random collectibles.
You don't have to watch YouTube to find them. You can just fucking find them. It might take you a long ass time. Yeah, I like collectibles in certain games.
Subpar stealth, platforming's not good. Only buy if it's on sale or if you like cat. Like I'm so. Is there something here that unfinished titles and pay to win? Stray is a deep breath of fresh air with unique What mechanics are unique? Story and adventure. Stray has proven to the gaming industry what amazing things can be accomplished when you care about your game. What I'm confused as, can you point something out? Can you give like an example? You have a cat for 13 years, wow. Meow Meow, I was worried it might be overly hyped because it was a cat. The game's better than I imagined. Cats acting like real cats, Motherfucker did not help his argument. He said graphics are beautiful. It looks like an average game that would come out right now. It's not like it's... Oh, yep, they have a dedicated meow button. The game appeals to the male fantasy. It always... the orange ones. I played at Meow. I knocked over paint cans. You play as cat. Got a cat here. Friends passing can... Ew, I'm not gonna read that out loud. Picture of cat. If you want to be cat, playing Stray is the next best thing. You can get so lost in the world. I'm just reading these. These are all just positive reviews. I just clicked view all.
Give me a second. I'm actually looking at articles.
You looking at articles? I don't just look at the reviews for it.
But you're literally saying that people are still rating it positive. Even if they're just saying cat. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a game about you playing as a cat. Of course they're just gonna say fucking cat if they like cats. That doesn't make any sense.
Well then why does anyone's reviews for this matter then? Why does anyone's reviews for anything matter then? Like why yours like so...
What do you mean?
Like you keep bringing up Game of the Year, like I care. I didn't even watch Game of the Year because I know I don't give a shit about any of them.
No, I'm saying it was voted Game of the Year. It's not
okay,
that like
and you just invalidated your argument by saying, oh, they're gonna rate it positive just cause cat.
No, I didn't say that. I said even though they're just commenting cat, they're still rating it positive, which means it's still a good game. If they're just rating it positive because of the cat, then they're fucking idiots.
That looks like what almost every person on
Just
here
because they're saying cat doesn't mean they're just rating it positive because there's a cat. That's my point.
That's what every review on here says. They just say cat, or they just say...
No, I understand that
they just have pictures of cat.
The whole game is, like, I'm saying that you're literally playing as a cat. Just because they're saying cat and they like the cat, like, you can fucking like cats and hate the game. That's my point. You can like cats, and the game can be dog shit, which it is not, and you can rate it bad and still like cats. That's my point.
I didn't say it was dog shit. I just said it's kind of just average to below average gameplay.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying I'm not... my point is I'm not saying that they're only saying cats because they like cats, and they're not only, like, just rating it good because they like cats. That's my point. They're rating it good because it's a good game. I mean, you can't argue it's a good game because it wouldn't win Game of the Year if it wasn't a good game. No, it was up there in the top 10, which is still good. Same with Elden Ring. It's a good game.
No, I don't have to play it for like a whole 9 hours to know a game is not fun.
Well, I mean, there's some games that you do. I don't know if this is one of them because I've never fucking played it. But I watched
some
people
games
play it.
I'm not gonna put that much time into something if it's just like Hogwarts Legacy. I tried that one. So many people say that's so good. I've asked, like, one of my friends, she was like 12 hours in and she was saying she was still doing tutorials. And I'm like, bro,
I also think that depends on, like, the type of player you are.
I just want to do my own thing. I don't want to fucking be handheld 99% of the game.
I mean, you could probably turn them off too.
No, they were at least in Hogwarts. It was like cutscenes. It wasn't really giving me a choice.
I mean, well, a lot of people nowadays okay, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely confused because you complain about like gameplay and shit of games, but then when they work on like making games like very... when I play a game, I look for a game that has a great story. It has lore. It plays smooth. It doesn't have to have the best gameplay. It has to like bring me, like immerse me into the game where like you're a part of the world type game. What do you look for in a game?
Oh, I just try it out, see if I like it. I don't really look for anything in particular. There might be one thing that could carry me through the whole game. But, like, going back to Stray, there was nothing I clicked with at all. I didn't give a shit about cat. I don't care about cats, for the most part. I don't.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm fine with them, but it's not a selling point for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna... Like,
well, I mean, I don't think that was their selling point. The selling point was more of like...
that was 100% their selling point.
No, their selling point was more of the fucking, like the cyberpunk look of the world. At least that's what drew me in. Like, I love cats. But like, if I would have played it, I would have played it because of like the cyberpunk and like the robotic lore and like the transferring humans' mindsets or like their minds out of body and like putting them into robots later on and the issues that caused. Like the lore behind it is what made me interested in the game. The only reason I didn't play it is because I watched so many fucking people play it. So I was like, all right, I've already basically played it.
Uh-huh.
But like, you complain about like, what was
Because
other
like
fucking
for
game?
me, even if a story is good, if it's not engaging, I'm just not gonna enjoy it.
Well, okay, then how do you feel about... Thank you, Venus spoke, for the follow. I'm sorry that we're arguing, but I need to know, because now I'm confused. So when it comes to, what's the fucking game? Like Apex. Apex has been doing good for fucking ages. They have been fine for ages. Obviously, there's like little small things that they're gonna like change or something like that, to make it more balanced or like weapon-wise, stuff like that. So... You complain about the gameplay of Apex all the time, but I don't see the issue with like the lore that they're adding to it, to their characters and stuff, because their game is already balanced.
I'm okay with the... I just don't like a lot of the guns in the game.
Yeah, but that's
for
fine.
the most part. I just don't like a lot of guns in the game.
I mean,
don't really give a shit about
that's
anything else.
normal to like every game. There's not going to be like, mostly when first-person shooters, you're not going to like every gun. That's just, it's not meant for you to like every gun.
I know,
it's meant
but
for
it's
certain
like
people to like them.
A lot of the guns are bad.
I mean, that's fine. That's just... you just
also
don't
don't
like the
have
style of
dedicated
like
servers,
how they go, like their
but-
game, or like I guess how they shoot and stuff. But I don't get like the I like the fact that they put lore into games and stuff like that.
I'm fine. Are you saying I don't like the lore? I'm fine with lore in the games. It just has to be like
you've talked about
fine.
how you didn't like that they were adding lore to their characters, but they were adding...
When did I say that?
You've done it multiple times.
When?
You've talked about how you didn't like that they were adding, like, backgrounds and, like, stuff to, like, the characters, like how the one was, like, trans, stuff like that, but they weren't, like, working on their gameplay. You've talked about that
because
before.
the game was fucking... I don't really give a shit about that. If their game, my issue I probably was having at the time was they don't have dedicated servers.
But, I mean... Apex has been a top-rated... Like, if people really cared that much, they would just stop fucking playing.
The gameplay is fine. They just don't have dedicated servers. I just think some shit that they do is stupid. Like, if I complain about that, that's probably because Apex did some stupid shit, and then they posted some stupid shit to just cover it up. Because game companies do that all the time.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, for me... Like, if I had a game that I made and, like, it was already, like, balanced or, like, everything was kind of, like, decent. Mom got mustache. God damn it, depression. Like, I would still, like, want to add lore or, like, want to add backgrounds to my characters and stuff like that.
You can add backgrounds, just make sure your game is functioning properly.
But theirs is.
People still play Modern Warfare, like, that's not dog shit.
Yeah, and that's the issue, is, like, I don't understand why, like, if the game is that bad, people should just stop playing it. If they're going to complain about, like, the gameplay not being, like, fixed, I guess, in a way. Because honestly, a lot of those games that do that shit, yes, they need to be, like, more or less boycotted of just people not fucking playing them. Because if people play them, they're not going to give a shit.
That's already
'cause they're
starting to
making money.
happen. Do you know anyone that's bought the new Modern Warfare? I know 2 people that bought the new game.
Yeah, but Modern Warfare has also went through, like, 3 games of people, like, oh, god damn it, I didn't want to kill this fuck. Of people knowing that it was going to be dog shit.
Yeah, but you just proved your point that people aren't going to buy it anymore because they know it's trash.
Yeah. And they will fix their gameplay because of that. At least I would hope. If not, then that's on them.
Activision is kind of stupid.
But at the same time, like, you have, like, a game like Apex, it's not really making... They're not making Apex 2.
It's not as broken as that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not as broken.
But that's my point. My point
What's
is,
your
it's
point?
not as broken, so why complain about them adding lore when they want to? And that type
I
of
don't
stuff
give
to
a
the
shit
game.
if they add lore. They can add lore, but I can still say the lore is stupid. I can still criticize a part of the game I think is stupid. I don't care.
I'm not saying you
And I
can't
don't know why you're
criticize
bringing
that.
her up. The only thing I said I didn't like about that girl is I didn't like her
No, I'm just saying
voice.
when they were adding fucking shit to it.
Oh, I just
like
said,
when
I
they
was
were
like, I don't
spending
like
their
her
time.
fucking voice.
doing that, which I don't know if they're doing that anymore.
What?
Like still adding more and more stuff or not?
Oh, that's what it was too. I remember. They were removing lines of people saying like brother and shit from the game for the new character, and I was like, dude, that's fucking stupid.
See, like
They're taking out voice lines, and I was like, dude.
I mean, I'm
that's
fine with them doing
ass.
that type of shit. I don't really give a fuck.
My man Gibby, he says that like 90% of the time. I think he's the only character they didn't do that with. But if they just say that by default,
Well, they don't
you know,
say it by
it's-
default. They say it because the developers added it into the game.
yeah, I know. But if they say the stuff like that, it's not like they're like talking any specific gender. They're just saying it to address everyone.
Yeah. But I mean,
don't
at
know
the
why
same
they had
time,
to remove
like
that.
they still have every right to do whatever the fuck they want with their game. I mean, in the same realm, it's up to people if they want to fucking play it or not at that point.
Okay, I'm confused as to what your argument is.
I don't. I'm just saying that like at the same time they can do whatever the fuck they want, and if like
Okay.
basically if you just don't like it, just don't play it.
Okay.
Like I've never understood like the people like complaining about it. I guess
Yeah, if I don't like a game, I won't play it. What do you think just happened?
that's true. I feel like that game would
It's
be
just-
fun with other people though, just not by yourself.
If we had more people with first class trouble, I think it would have been better. It had some stupid shit though. That did piss me off. That there's pools and you just drown. That really pissed me off.
I
Like,
mean,
why?
My only issue with that is there's a lot of games that do that where like you can't go in water, or like you die.
I understood it in older games, right? Like the older Grand Theft Autos.
Yeah.
Because it was to stop progression from you getting to earlier islands, or to just stop you from going out of bounds. I don't really get it in this one, especially because it's right next to you. The airlock, I would have been fine with. I would have been fine if someone just held me underwater. But the fact that my dude just can't swim,
Yeah.
that is stupid as fuck.
I think they just more use it as like a variety of ways to, I guess, kill off your guy, or at least have the whatever they're fucking called, have the personoids. Buddy, didn't you already raid? Why do you keep
Yeah.
doing that?
He's just being a little dude.
Oh.
Let me see, what games do I like? I like StarCraft, too. Even the first one's okay, but you really gotta use your brain in the first game. I used to like Warcraft, but then they kind of fucked over Warcraft 3.
Didn't they just like stop working on it?
No, so for Warcraft 3, what they did was they released Warcraft 3 Reforged, and what that did was, if you bought the original Warcraft 3, I think they forced you to upgrade to the new one, and the new one had random shit in its rules, like, hey, if you create any content on here, we own it. You don't own any content that you post on our game. They like lied about updating all the graphics. Gameplay was still okay, but like I'm not gonna like support them. So they fucked up that. I like BioShock. I like all the BioShock games. I like Borderlands 2, but I don't really like I don't like the first game, because the first game, its whole selling point was just guns, and there's just a bunch of different guns, but the story was ass. Overall gameplay was ass, and the one selling point of just there's a bunch of guns was not good enough. Oh, perfect example of a game or one thing could carry me through the whole thing is Brutal Legend. I don't really like any of the gameplay in here, but I really like the music they have in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never played any of that.
Yeah. Or even, dude, Cyberpunk, I thought shooting people with a sniper rifle was cool, but everything else I didn't. Like the city looked okay, but it's not even a selling point anymore because they can't load in anything because the game was not finished. The
Damn.
driving is horrible.
It Takes Two won Game of the Year for for 2021 too. The fuck? I didn't even know that was out then. Goddamn.
I tried to play that with my ex, and I couldn't play it. When I played the one that came before that one, the A Way Out, I thought that one was alright. I played that one halfway through with Dinkle, and then he just didn't want to play it anymore. But It Takes Two, I just didn't finish because playing with her was kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
because I think after every like platform thing, I was waiting there for like 5 minutes.
God damn, really? I feel like you gotta play with someone who's like a gamer, I guess. I don't know.
Well, she played Overwatch and stuff with us all the time too. She just could not do platformers. Oh, I really like Dead Space 1 and 2. Dead Space 3 is just not really that good.
Which one did...
It's only...
Did we play Dead Space?
We played Dead Space 3.
Yeah.
You notice how Dead Space 3 was just... The only fun we had, really, was just in the elevator punching each other.
Yeah. That was like
the other games are
the
fun
best part for some reason.
Yeah. Like even weird shit like Skyrim, I can like shout people off a cliff. That's funny. Or... like Fallout 3. Well, I kind of undetermined on that one. Fallout New Vegas is really good though. I like Far Cry 5 because I can do random shit in that too.
Dude,
like
the Fallout series are fucking great.
Yeah, I know.
And the Skyrim
series good for the most part.
I gotta play Elder Scrolls Online again.
I like Gary's mod. I like Gary's mod in Team Fortress 2 because of the community content. But then there's games like Half-Life. I know this is a really bad one. I cannot beat Half-Life's story.
I don't think I've ever played that either.
Yeah, I like story games. I really do. I cannot beat Half-Life's story. I get taken out too much by it. And it's weird because people say it's like one of the best stories. It's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not like it's amazing. Maybe for the time it was good, but it's kind of just okay, you know? Oh. I like all the I like, for the most part, I like the campaigns in Halo. I hate the multiplayer.
See, I like SWAT. That's it.
Yeah.
All the other ones I don't like.
That's because you can actually... It's closer to just, you know, a regular, like, shooter. If I shoot someone in the head,
see, wait. Actually, I take that back because I liked the multiplayer in this newer one until they didn't fix... The only reason I didn't like play it longer is because they didn't fix their latency issue. But besides that, I liked it a lot because I got like super into it for some reason. I still haven't. Like last time we tried to play it, it was the latency that got to me again. I was like, yeah, fuck this. If they're not gonna fix the latency, I'm not touching it.
I tried liking the campaign on it on Halo Infinite, but it felt like a shittier version of Far Cry. Like, dude, I don't like any of the guns in Halo. You can't really customize any of them, at least from the ones I've played. You couldn't customize any of them, and you, like, barely had any ammo.
Yeah.
Because all the enemies are bullet sponges.
I like the... What the fuck was it? The battle rifle. God, I can't go over there.
Yeah. I think I just like the shotgun, and that's about it. And the pistol. Just because the pistol was funny to use. I thought Lost Planet... The first one was good. Mad Max game is pretty good. I like Portal 1 and 2. Surprisingly, Saints Row the Third.
I never played any of the Saints Rows. I played the one with you, but it was ass, honestly.
Which one did we play?
We tried to play like the newest one.
No, I didn't play that with you. You played with Stinklebinkle then.
But we couldn't even get the like co-op.
The newest one is dog shit. The newest one is absolute shit. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Is that 6, right? Ooh,
the newest one? No, they just rebooted it and called it Saints Row. And instead of you playing as like gangsters, you're playing as college kids.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because that was whoever thought of that idea. That was a great call. I like Splinter Cell Blacklist. I like... The Division's kind of okay.
The Division?
The Division. That one's kind of okay.
Okay.
I feel like I would rather play that over Destiny 2. Or just Destiny in general.
See, Destiny 2 was also on the fucking top, like, 20 of best games of the year. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't think it was that good.
One. Well, like, all the AI in the game is fucking stupid. And all the enemies feel the same because their AI is all the same.
I mean, the same with Minecraft, though. All Minecraft's fucking AI is all the same, isn't it? Like, for, like, tracking and shit.
Your main thing in Minecraft, I feel, is mining and crafting. I feel like combat is secondary to that. At least that's how I play the game. Combat's kind of secondary. But in Destiny, that's your main thing, is shooting people. And it's like... underwhelming because it's not like the AI gets any better the longer you go. They just make it where enemies just can insta-kill you.
Yeah, or they
That's it.
have harder or more life.
Yeah.
Oh, I said life. I mean like you know the fuck I mean. They have more health. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, just stupid.
Okay, finally got Surf. I wish I could play Splinter Cell Blacklist, but it's only for PC. I've never played that either.
It's not only for PC.
Is it on Xbox?
Yeah, it should be.
Wait, where isn't there an old
Ew,
one?
oh. Example of a popular game everyone loves, but I think is horrible is Dead by Daylight. I think it used to be good. A few years ago, I used to like it, and then
if I like the style of gameplay, I would enjoy it. But I think just because I don't like that style, of like, fucking, what is it like? Is it 4v1? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I like that style, I'd be more down for it.
Oh, you have PlayStation. That's why you can't play it. Yeah, PlayStation hates you as a customer. That's why.
Not surprised. It is PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation said, "Oh, you like older games? Well, sucks to suck." Anyways, dude, you know something I've noticed is a lot of people that have PlayStations. When it comes to exclusivity, it's like a lot of people freak out about how they need their PlayStation exclusives. But then, at least personally, I haven't seen anyone on Xbox really say shit, saying, "Oh, we need this Activision deal." I haven't really seen anyone saying that. I've only seen, like, hardcore PlayStation people be like, "I don't like that they have exclusives, but I'm fine with us having exclusives." Like, I just don't make anything exclusive then. I get why PlayStation does it. Why else would you buy a PlayStation?
Yeah.
Would you care?
Mostly with the... I mean, I see why they do it for, like, Spider-Man and shit, mostly because they own the fucking rights to it. So it makes sense. Get that money.
Yeah, like...
I mean, Xbox does it with Halo. But I think... Is Halo on PlayStation, or is it just on PC?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's on PC.
Yeah, I see why they did it, too.
I don't really give a shit about PlayStation stuff for the most part. Just because ever since I've got the newest Xbox, I've started to notice how, like, garbage just having my PlayStation was. For exclusives are cool, but
I feel like
the fact that
consoles
I can't...
have fallen off, though, too, in general.
Yeah, I feel like they have too.
I feel like everyone sees PC and they're like, that's the way it needs to go. Just because everything's there, you know? Like, most games, if they're on, like, PlayStation, they're put on PC. And then same with Xbox. If they're on Xbox exclusively, they're put on PC at some point.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense to, like, kind of stick with fucking PC, honestly. The only issue is like, upgrading and all that kind of sucks, but...
Yeah. But it's not too bad. Let's see, I like Days Gone. It does get repetitive, though, after a little bit.
I don't think I've played Days Gone either. I think the only game that was... Well, there was one game that was, like, super repetitive for me. See, the nice thing about PC is you can just plug in your controller to it. So it's really nice.
I use my controller on, like, almost every game.
Yeah.
Keyboard and mouse, I just don't like using. There's only certain games I use it for. Like, Overwatch I use it for, but that's, like, about it.
See, I use it for Overwatch, too. I was trying to remember if I actually used it for that or not.
Let's see, what else do I like? I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is alright. Horizon Zero Dawn, I have 31 hours on that one. I thought that one was okay.
That's just the racing game, right?
Horizon Zero Dawn? No, that was the PlayStation game that they brought to PC. It was like, you play as that girl Aloy, and their lore is like there's robots everywhere and everything.
That was one
They're
that,
like robot dinosaurs.
I think Depression said I should play.
Yeah, I like Horizon Zero Dawn. I think he was probably talking about the newest one.
Yeah.
The newest one, I still want to try. I just haven't had a chance to. Okay, I didn't think the Avengers game was as bad as everyone said it was. It just was false. I'm not gonna say falsely advertised. It was like they kept advertising it as like a thing to play with your friends, but then the part where you played with your friends was pretty ass. The story, the reason I didn't like the story was because you played as Miss Marvel for like 60% of the story, and who the fuck cares about Miss Marvel? It's an Avengers game. Where was she in the first Avengers movie? That's right. In the back corner, because no one gave a shit.
Oh, I won. Okay. Damn.
The Guardians of the Galaxy game. Try to play that one. I feel like you might like that one. Actually, I don't think you could stream that one, huh?
Why?
There's too much copyrighted music in it.
Oh.
Like 90%. Like, I think actually, like, the entire time I played it, there was copyrighted music. But it has a good soundtrack. Oh, dude. I cannot play through Mass Effect.
I never played that either.
Yeah, So, I know a lot of people like that game, but I can't play through it because it's one of those games where you will select the dialogue option, and then they just won't say what you selected. That pisses me off so fucking much. I hate when games do that. I like Metal Gear Solid 5. I liked the first Psychonauts. I haven't played the second one. I thought Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's okay. I just haven't beat it yet.
Yeah, I need to play through the Red Dead Redemption series because I heard the story's like really good in them.
I really like the first one. I haven't beat the second one yet though, but the second one I would say is pretty good so far. I just haven't beat it yet. Oh, dude, I love this game. So, this is kind of an example of stuff I like and then how it can be ruined.
Fortnite dies a lot and then comes back. I wouldn't be surprised if it does the same thing. They'll do one thing that's like everyone loves and it'll come immediately back.
I mean, right now they have like Optimus Prime, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean like gameplay wise, like they'll take away something or add something, and people will be like, "Oh, pump shotguns are back," and then it'll become the craze for like a couple months again.
Okay, so I like South Park: The Stick of Truth, but I don't like South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
I've never played either of those, but I've always wanted to. Those are
the first one
games I need
is
to play.
more like Pokemon. The second one is... I don't even know what to compare it to.
I thought it was all like
gameplay is stupid.
I thought it was like all like turn-based.
So it is turn-based, and it was the only turn-based game I think I've ever beat. But because it was I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
But the Fractured Butthole one, that one, I thought its combat was stupid. So I didn't even... I couldn't play that one. I have mixed feelings about System Shock. Oh, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. That's like one of the few platformers where I'm just like, I actually like this one.
What is it?
I like that one. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
I don't think I've played that.
It's an old game. It's an old game. Yeah, I like that one and the second one.
Platforming games are hard to get right, though.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Those two are like good. Oh, dude, I genuinely do not like the first three Crash Bandicoot games. And it was for one reason, and it was just that the first three games, you can't tell where you're gonna land at. If you tell me you're making a platformer and I can't tell where I'm gonna land at. They fixed it in the fourth game because they added a little circle that like is below you so you can see where you're gonna land. If they had put that in the first few games, I would have actually like played through them. But because of that, no. If I can't even tell where I'm gonna land in a platformer, no, that's stupid. Have you ever played through Undertale? I've heard so much good stuff about it, but and that one's turn-based.
I have not played through that.
Yeah, I've tried, like, but it wouldn't. I tried on my Steam Deck, but it wouldn't run properly.
Really, Undertale wouldn't?
Yeah, you'd think it would. You can't get past the main menu.
Dang, that's surprising for that style of the game.
I know. I thought it because it's on the Switch, so I thought that it would be working, but it just doesn't work. Vampire, where you play as like a British.
That was a new one, right?
Vampire. No, this one came out 2018. You get like turned into a vampire, and then I think you try to like cure it, or you try to bring down the city with it.
Okay. What was the one that just like recently came out? It was a like vampire killing game.
Oh,
was,
you're
like,
talking
it
about
looked terrible.
Redfall.
Yeah, that one was rough.
Redfall, I've seen nothing but bad stuff about.
I saw people post about it like the beginning, and then it just like I haven't seen anything after that.
Yeah, it died off. It's a bad game. I like the first Watch Dogs. I did not like Legion that much though. The first one, surprisingly enough, was really like polished. Well, I'd say it is now. We had to downgrade the graphics because consoles couldn't have it. Yeah, I know. That's the one I was just talking about. Depression. That's the one I was. Just
Is that a battle royale too?
No.
There's a vampire like battle royale one.
I know there's a vampire battle royale. It just wasn't the one he was talking about.
Oh.
I know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Everyone that I've seen just call it a vampire instead of vampire. Yeah, the first Watch Dogs I thought was good. Didn't play it too, but Legion was. It's so boring, bro.
Isn't that the one where you can play as like anyone you want type thing?
Yeah, you can play as anyone you want, but
it's like really weird.
Yeah, because you're playing a story game. Yeah, I agree. The game was kind of goaty and boring at the same time. Yeah, but for like this game, right? You know, We Happy Few. You know how everyone talks about how interesting the story is and everything.
For what game?
You know how We Happy Few.
I've never played that.
So, the setting a lot of people liked. It takes, I think it's like post-war. It's just in the UK post-war. I think it's either World War I or II. And what it happens is all of the children got taken away, and all of the residents that are still there are drugged up, and they eat like rat meat to survive. But because they're drugged up and they're taking pills called Joy, they see the world in a completely different light.
Yeah.
So you can go through like withdrawals and stuff in the game. You would think they kind of advertised it as a story game, and when it came out, it was like a survival story game. They couldn't really pick a lane. Oh, Detroit Become Human. I liked that game.
I never played that either.
That one is pretty much just like a movie.
I've watched people play it. I've never gotten to it myself.
Yeah, it's okay. I liked playing as Connor. I didn't like playing as Marcus. I thought he was boring. He was trying to do some like revolution shit, and I just thought it was boring. And then there was like that one girl, don't remember her name is. She was okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, he keeps poisoning every guy on my team. This is annoying.
Eat him.
Jesus.
Oh, I think I got the perfect ending too in that game. But
in Detroit?
Yeah, in Detroit Become Human. I think I got one of the best endings too. But it was like, I really didn't like Marcus's story. His whole thing was he wanted to start like a revolution, like, oh, androids are evil too, shit like that. But it compared to, I feel like because Connor, he was like the main android you see everywhere for that game, because he was in the game, I feel like it just, no one gave a shit about Marcus because they all wanted to play as Connor. It's just like The Last of Us 2, how no one wanted to play as Abby, they wanted to play as Ellie.
Dude, there's so many games I haven't fucking played that are good. I've never played The Last of Us. Why?
Play the first one, don't play the second one.
Oh, okay.
The second one is the story-wise, the gameplay-wise is better than the first one. Actually, no. The first one, they remade it, it's on Steam now, and it is with the second game's combat, so don't even bother playing Part 2. Part 2, the combat was okay. Well, the combat was better than the first one, but they just brought it back. The story in the second game is horrible. It is genuinely, I think, one of the worst stories, or at least sequels I've ever seen. And because you haven't played the game, I don't want to spoil anything for you. But if you like the first game, don't even bother playing the second one.
People really made a petition to get the game redone.
Yeah, it was such a bad. I was worried about the TV show because of how bad they fucked up the second game.
Yeah, you have to really mess it up for people to want to get it redone that bad.
Yeah, because the first game is like, you know, a kind of father-daughter thing, and the second game is just, oh well, I guess I'm gonna play as. Man, I can't make that. Okay, so great example. It's like
Bro,
if you're
the
playing
TV
as
show Ellie looks
Austrian man who got kicked out of art school after the war is over. It's like you're playing as him, and they're trying to give him a redemption arc, saying he was a good person. Depression will understand what I'm talking about, because that's pretty much who you're playing as in
He
the
said
second game.
TV show Ellie looks like my fat toe, and I looked up who it was.
Wait, let me see.
You have a
TV
really
show,
gross looking fat toe.
The Last of Us.
So I need...
I've only seen... Oh my god.
My level cap is...
Someone put the TV show character's face on like the actual character's face from the game. What the fuck? This shit. Damn.
Not my Ellie.
What the fuck?
Okay, so I have to go do this.
Is she at least good at the acting part?
At the acting part? I hope so. It's like her
Well,
whole
no,
job.
the only reason I say that is just because there's one person who straight up just looks like Ellie from the TV show. And then there's... No, it just looks like Ellie from the game. And then compared to the Ellie they chose, like she must be really good at acting.
Mm-hmm.
Because... Well, I mean, I guess... I mean, they can do whatever they want. Just, you know, make sure the show's good.
Yeah.
But I've heard it's good, but I'm also worried about the second season because I can't spoil anything, huh?
I'm sorry.
I can't spoil anything.
Dude, there's
My
a
man
lot of
Depression
games
knows what's up.
I need to play. Like a lot of games.
I'm telling you, you should play through the first BioShock.
Yeah, because I never played through those.
Yeah, those games are good. I gotta say,
We said it was 4 or 5, right? Oh, okay.
all three of the BioShock games I think are actually just good. And if you want to play like a kind of newer version of BioShock, you could play Atomic Heart.
You said Atomic Heart?
Yeah, it's not made by the same company, but it's got the same kind of feel. It's just... I feel like they directly translated some text, so when the characters read it out loud, it sounds fucking stupid. Because
Really?
I think they directly translated it from Russian to English.
Oh, that's never good.
Yeah. So some Russian sayings you will have zero context for, and the character will say it like, you know, he's an American, and he won't know the context either. So...
There's a version of... It's actually... I don't know if it's this Pokemon or a different one, but it's like translated directly from Japanese. And dude, it sounds so dumb. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Not sounds, but like, so like they changed, like they just basically just Google translated everything. Dude, some of the shit they say is just like really dumb, makes no sense. I gotta play it at some point. I was watching a video of it.
Telling you should play Cry of Fear.
Cry of Fear?
Cry of Fear, yeah, you should play that. It's free.
What is that game?
That's a horror game.
Okay. Well, we need to play fucking Boomin first, and then I will.
Okay, you just want to play Boomin right
Let me
It's
get a
not a
little bit
Pokemon
farther
day.
into this. Yeah, but I
Alright,
also...
but-
Yesterday was a Pokemon day, and I didn't play.
now. So? But you're gonna play Pokemon tomorrow.
No, I'm not.
Why not?
Tomorrow's Sunday.
What are you doing on Sunday?
Whatever we decide to play.
What's your schedule?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday is Pokemon. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Tomorrow's Sunday?
Yeah, so sick. That just means so you do have today and tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's just an open day.
Let's go. So... Yeah, you should play Cry of Fear. I think you would like Cry of Fear. Oh, then Depression will be right back.
Bet.
Like, he'll... Eloisa said we can't be friends, and then she just like didn't say anything else after that. Oh, never mind.
I do
Yeah, no.
agree that your opinion on games is really confusing, and I
It's because
dislike it.
I would have to be I'd have to be mid playing them to explain why I didn't like it. I'd have to be like in the middle of it. There would have to be something that I really hated, or I would just have to be bored for an extended period of time, to where if I'm taken out of something, like for Stray, the whole time I was playing it, the first 30 minutes or so, I was like trying to, if I feel like I'm forcing myself to be engaged instead of actually being engaged, and I keep thinking about other games that I liked better, then I'm just gonna go play those games. I mean, next time I'm just not having fun playing a new game we can play, I could just describe it to you. Like,
See, I think the thing that does it for me is like when we played like it was even when we played what the fuck was that game that we played that you did not like? Oh, when we played Trials of the Outlast. I feel like you dislike games for like any mild inconvenience type thing.
no, I kept trying that one. It was just, so the first one, I felt like I had like an objective for the most part. I thought I would like the gameplay loop. I just didn't really like the gameplay loop in it that much, because it was just, you saw what I was doing. I would just run into dark room and just immediately hide, and then the AI was just like kind of too stupid.
Yeah.
But I was doing that the entire time, just rinse and repeat. Like, I don't know if you were running down hallways, I just kept running into dark rooms, and then their AI would be like, what happened?
I mean, that's kind of like, yeah, that's kind of just Outlast in general.
I'm okay with it occasionally. It's just, it didn't really seem like there's much more to the game than that, or would spawn in like some random like bullshit enemy out the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was that one gas dude who would spawn in just randomly right next to you.
Yeah, which there's stuff to like get them to not do that. I forget, I don't know how exactly, but I know there is like certain things you can get that'll like keep them from doing shit like that.
Oh, okay, I get you.
But that's like the whole point of like leveling up in the game, I guess.
Let's see. Man, a game we haven't played in a hot minute was Devour.
Well, didn't we play that, but they didn't have any new maps? It was just one map?
They have newer stuff. You kind of just need 4 people for that game. If you don't have 4 people, you're kind of just gonna lose.
What game am I thinking of? I'm not thinking of the right game then.
Devour is the one where you have to burn the lambs of the first part. You remember that?
Oh, I'm thinking of Paranoia, or whatever the fuck that game was.
Oh yeah, Paranoia Place?
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, Paranoia Place. I like that game. They just didn't have any more maps. Actually, let's see if they've added anything else. Early access game.
Fuck do I get rid of these guys? Fuck yeah.
New map, new killer,
Goddamn it,
work
I
in
didn't want-
progress.
So they
So
are
as
okay.
a-
Okay, they are. That's
They are
nice.
working on a new thing.
Good.
Easy difficulty reworked. Control and then interact mechanics. Okay, so they just said stay tuned. That was in March.
Hmm. Can I rest here? Come on.
So if you want to play MLB, just buy one that's like out last year or something. It's the same game anyway.
It is the same game, unless you're
It's
trying to play
literally
like
the same game.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing like the Ultimate Team stuff, that's the only
And
stuff
if
that's
you
like
wanna play-
mildly different.
When is your birthday? Because if it's anytime,
It's like
like-
next month.
should he even get the new Modern Warfare then? The game's gonna be like obsolete in like a month anyway.
That's true. I mean, if he wants it, fuck it. I don't really give
Yeah,
a fuck.
if
as
he
long as he
likes
likes it.
go for it. I guess. But if you already have the first one, it's just the same game pretty much.
I usually buy the new FIFAs though, so I can't say too much.
Why?
Because I like them. And usually I'll play the
Is it like is there like new characters? I never really understand sports games. I get Call of Duty, you're at least getting new maps.
They add new characters and stuff, or like if like a team like they do different ratings on the guys too. So like in FIFA, like so like one guy is like his rating's like 86 or something. Next year he might be like either lower or higher, just shit like that. Or they'll put team of the year players out there and stuff like that.
The stuff you're describing to me just sounds like a Fortnite season.
I mean, do you not randomly go to Fortnite just to buy the cosmetics?
No, but I don't purchase a whole new Fortnite game for it.
Well, but you still go there and buy the cosmetics when they do in like a new season, which is like, isn't it like one every quarter, so like 4 times a year?
No, but I'm not like buying a whole new game and then having to buy stuff. That's what, because like for at least in Fortnite, I'll get the update for free. It's just like how I think Overwatch 2 is a ripoff, because at least that one's free. I still don't understand sports games because it's just like a cosmetic update.
I mean, it changes, like they add gameplay to it too. It's not just always cosmetics. Like I know FIFA added what was it they added? They added like a street mode where like it's like a 3v3, so you're not actually playing like normal FIFA. I like whatever I like at the time. I switch games a lot.
So you're playing like,
do you know what street soccer is at all?
Instead of like
no,
squads?
street soccer is like 3v3, and it's a lot more like freestyle based soccer or football, whatever you call it.
What's the difference?
One is like not super freestyle. Like it's like I don't want to say it's like a different sport, but like it's treated a lot differently sport-wise.
Like, do you play the game differently, or is it still just the regular
It's
soccer?
more freestyle, so yes. Like the game mechanics are different. Like you do more of like strafing, and I'm pretty sure it's easier to do like freestyle stuff in the actual that game mode.
Like what do you mean? Like what's different? Is there just more space? Is that it? Because there's less people? Is that it?
Well, I guess the playing field is smaller, so I guess there's less space when you do the freestyle, because it's usually played on like not a grass court. It's usually played on like a concrete court. But they also added like what are they called? Like little game modes and stuff you can do. And they also have like one where you can make your own character and like play online as it, or you can do career mode where you manage a team, or you can do player career mode where you play as a player and manage the player. So they have like more than just like that. And they usually add like different moves and stuff, or like skill moves that you can use in game, or they change some of the mechanics for in game. I mean, just the fact that they update like the player like stats alone is like usually why people do it.
For a regular content update?
Well, it changes the game.
I know, but it's just updating the stats of the character.
It's changing the stats of the players. It's kind of like
at least I don't understand how that is worth buying a whole new game. That just sounds like a regular. You're just changing a number on the character then.
But it changes.
Is it the same character?
It's the same. So when you change a stat on a player, you are changing the player. But the same cosmetic for the player is the same normally. But the graphics have gotten better over time. They do change like hairstyles and stuff like that when they change. And you have to think, it's not just like a normal game where there's like a set amount of players. It's like there's a lot of fucking. How many are there?
I'm just not really understanding why it needs a whole new game every year. Because everything you're describing to me just sounds like a content update to regular games that don't release sequels for. It sounds like they're big updates, or even the mild updates.
There are 130,000 professional soccer players worldwide that they have to do cosmetic updates for every year. So it's not just like a small update. If they
There
even...
was cosmetic updates.
Well, I just literally told you they do other stuff like with gameplay.
But the gameplay just sounds like basic stuff.
What do you mean?
They changed the numbers on characters.
No, I'm talking
don't-
about like actual mechanics to like they change like how the game is played. Like they
you
change
add 3v3?
No,
I
I'm
would-
saying like even with like shooting and stuff, they add new stuff to it. It's not always just like the same fucking like shooting and everything. Or they change like how realistic the stuff are because they have to upgrade the graphics and stuff. You're simplifying like everything that I'm saying.
Just because it doesn't, I'm still trying to figure. I'm trying to pick one thing that I think is worth them releasing a whole new, not even $60 game now, $70 game up to 120. I'm still trying to figure out what is the selling point, because you've told me that they change characters' stats and give them different cosmetics.
So it literally
And
says, if
add-
you Google it, there are too many changes for there to be constant updates.
So instead, they just released a whole new $60 game.
If they
But
spent all the
it's-
time to update everything, it would take just the amount of time that it would for them to make the game. Probably more, honestly.
So they're just releasing a game update, but it's 60. Why don't they just do it like a Destiny update then, where it's just you're paying like $60 for the new content anyways, but you don't gotta like, it's not a whole new game. I don't know. I don't know enough about sports games.
I can tell.
It just sounds like
No, they
it
do
just
it
sounds
because
like a game update. Here, you know
That's-
what? Are any on sale right now? Let me buy two.
Don't-
and just
don't
compare
buy 'em.
real quick. Why? You just,
because you're just gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Just don't buy them.
I'm trying to see what the difference is.
No, I'd prefer you don't.
Oh damn! I guess that's why I never get recommended any of them. I have them blocked on Steam.
So they change like even changing like a stat alone, just one stat on a player, changes how the entire game is played. Mostly in like if you're playing like Ultimate Team and stuff, it changes everything. And a lot of people like to go back to the older ones. And if you go back to like an older like 2012 game or something, the graphics alone are like a lot fucking different. Usually the graphics even between like 2021 to like 2022 are a lot different. Wait, why can't I do hex on this guy?
All right, I know what I can do. I'm pretty sure I still have that EA thing. I think I just download. Maybe, you know what? If I have that, I could just download like multiple different ones real quick and just see what the difference is. Do the maps look the same? Or
You
are
keep
just
saying
playing in a
maps. You
stadium?
understand that it's a sport game,
I
right?
know. I'm just
Yes,
saying.
they
do make
update
it
the
look
stadiums and stuff
interesting?
too. And yeah, you can
'Cause-
edit like the stadiums and stuff. It's not just like the same stadium.
I just don't get it.
Huh?
Okay. So they change they change that. There's too many updates to character stats, so they need to release a new game just to update the stats. Why don't they just do yearly updates then?
Well, that's just with the stats. They update a lot of other stuff besides just the stats. Because they also have to add like new players that, you know, play. Or whenever players get like...
Did you just say they have to add new players who play?
Yeah, like that become professional?
No, not even that. Just the way you worded it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. They just... If they become professional and play, you have to add them. Or even, I guess, even if they don't play, you still have to add them.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's check this out. Okay. So I could download FIFA 23 and 22 right now. But I feel like if I did, it might make things worse.
Make what worse?
I feel like I will open both games and I'll still be like, I don't know what the difference is.
Well, for one, you don't play sports games, and you also didn't grow up playing soccer at all.
I mean, people try to get me to play soccer, I just wasn't engaged in it. Let's see. FIFA Women's World Cup update? Shouldn't they release a whole new game for that one then?
Well, they added it to it because it was a smaller amount that they had to actually add.
Okay.
But if you don't want to watch me play it, you don't have to watch me play it. I'm playing Pokemon because I want to. Not because you find it enjoying.
Okay.
Don't know how to get out of here. Or I guess not get out of here, but get to the lady.
Another person. Okay, so at these, I just looked up what the difference was. FIFA 23 is the next entry. We've listed all the differences. Women's football clubs. And the inclusion of women's club teams. So, our characters. They have crossplay. Okay. Playable highlights in career mode.
Oh, they did add that, didn't they? I never really played those too much. Took me fucking forever to get there.
Oh, what? Why is this? Okay, whatever. More realistic animations. Okay. Power shots and redesigned set pieces. It's made slight tweaks to the gameplay. Introducing a new mechanic called power shots.
Is that from FIFA 22 to 23?
Yeah.
I didn't know they just added that.
Moments and ultimate team. That's it? Those are the only changes we did? No way. It didn't even mention any of the stuff you were talking about. It just said they added women's football clubs.
I mean, that alone is like
crossplay.
That's still like a lot
That's
to
a
add
small
on there.
DLC.
No, it's not, dude. dude, you understand what you're saying? You're saying adding like 130,000 people.
It's not like they're going out of their way and going into each character's stats. They're going to copy and paste 99% of the players and then just slightly adjust people.
They are. They literally... So EA goes around and does like tests on people to change their stats. It isn't like they just like randomly decide like, oh, this is better this year. They actually like have them do shit. It's the same with like the fucking football shit too. They have them like do runs and stuff like that to test their speed, and that's how you get like, that's how they decide your stats. It's not like they just fucking don't do that.
I'm surprised. They added women's football teams, crossplay, which is just kind of standard for big companies.
Well, I think they mean crossplay as in like you can play. I think they mean. Do they mean like actual like playing like PC to like, Xbox type shit, or do they mean like crossplay when they're talking about
so
like their?
it says PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC gamers can all play against each other.
Oh, so
but
it's just normal
PS4
crossplay. Okay.
and Xbox One. No, but it's worse because PS4 and Xbox One can't play with the other ones. They can only play with each other. So if you're on PS4 and you're on Xbox One, you can't play with anyone else. Well, you can play with PS4 and Xbox One players. You can't play with PC or PS5 or Xbox Series X.
I mean, it doesn't really make that big of a difference, honestly. Mostly when like it's like a sports game, because like most people play with controller anyways, even when they're playing on PC. There's not much of like, oh,
I know, it's just
like
like
this.
I don't know any other game that I've seen that does that. Usually it's all of them that play with each other. I don't know why it's different.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. That's kind of weird.
Playable, so you just have highlights?
Do I go right or left on this?
It's an EA game. It's gonna be buggy. I doubt these new animations see no difference. Power. So it looks like their main thing is power shots, being able to replay stuff. I don't even know why that's a major update. And then the women's football club.
Wait, what typing is this? Oh, I also need to take out, I lost Bane. Place them. What's my next? Next gem is Cinnabar. What? He already knows. God damn it. This should be an encounter.
No way.
I hope it's a good one. I hope it's something. I have a Master Ball too. I don't think I need a Master Ball on this because he's only level 5. But this is a good encounter. Come on. Let me heal him up. What is... no. I really don't want to use a fucking... God damn, I might have to use a Master Ball on this guy. Oh, I wasted all my other ones. Or I... I must have a team full of legendaries somehow.
Let's go.
Don't know how. I didn't name those. I gotta fly to that location so I can name them.
Oh, I get it now. I was looking into that. You know how Yat was saying, what was it, yesterday? When we were playing Call of Duty, that my man stopped posting the SCP videos because he's back. He did say that. But then he immediately talks about that, like, Orion person, which caused, like, all the drama.
Mm-hmm.
Where they, like, accused someone of doing something. They're talking about, like, their artwork. So they didn't post anything really on their YouTube channel. It was mainly on their Twitter. Where shit was popping off.
So what happened? Like, what they get? What was it that
So,
they got?
okay, so what... I guess something happened with them, like, physically. But also what happened was there was someone named Orion who accused a YouTuber Quite of... I don't remember if it was, you know, the R word or not. I think it was close to that. I think they accused him of that. And then, at first, everyone was siding with them. But then, I mean... White dropped like a whole, like, what was it, like an hour or 2 hour long video explaining why everything was wrong. And then, what was it? After that video dropped, I think people stopped siding with Orion, and because the person that made this series, Lord Bong, they had just hired Orion on as... Orion was one of their friends,
Yeah.
and was also working on the series. Once that 2 hour video came out, you know... They started backfiring because they were defending Orion a lot. And then that led, you know, like, would you want to keep doing stuff if your community kept calling you a piece of shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I know I wouldn't, especially because someone said something happened and they're your friends, so you're siding with them, and then, you know, your whole community's just like, you're a piece of shit. It wasn't like their whole community, but they got like backlash because they, you know, still were siding with their friend.
Yeah.
And then they said they were just gonna... They said that they turned off their Patreon like a few weeks ago, and that they were going to delete their channel in like, you know, a day or two. And then they deleted it. But it sucks because the new episodes were mostly finished too.
So you just stopped in the middle of it. Depression is home.
Let's go.
Are you the guy I need to give this to? You are.
Yeah, you need to give it to him. Yeah, I am, actually.
I think I can teach strength to him. I guess this guy's gonna have to be my fucking HM guy. That's kind of all he is right now.
What?
I should get... Oh, fuck. Forgot to buy fucking Pokeballs. I still have an encounter in here.
Wait a minute, is something fishy going on where you used to live?
Huh?
Hang on a sec, let me check that community page real quick. Someone posted something, and I guess it was about the place where you used to live, like that area.
That's weird. Like the guy was like stalking
not
them?
your house.
Oh.
Not your house, but hang on, so let me watch the video.
21. Oh, fucking poisoned, okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
Did you figure it out?
Apparently someone who was a little bit higher up was in possession of some not good pictures with children in them.
Easy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Wait, for what company was that?
Excuse me? What company?
Yeah, or what was it?
Where we worked at.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, Sarah was telling me about
You know
that.
more about that? Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Wait,
I
how?
just randomly
Wait, it was a
saw
hot. Oh, damn. I did not know that part. Oh, that's fucking weird, dude.
Here. I will send you the thing real quick.
Do we know who it was?
Saying...
Or are they not saying his name?
Oh no, they said his name. They showed a picture of him too. Oh, I
Holy
spelled that wrong.
fucking shit. I got an Arceus too. I don't know who that is.
I think that person.
I'm glad I don't.
Yeah, but dude,
Here.
what the fuck? Get rid of that. I don't want to look at our chat and then think about that later. I'm gonna get rid of his name. Dude, what the fuck? What a loser.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Honestly, dude, like, you need to get help.
Yeah.
If shit like that is going on, you genuinely need help.
Okay, we're
Because-
gonna go.
Yo, huh?
Why the fuck
That
isn't it
doesn't-
naming him?
I'm gonna send you a message real quick.
Okay. Everything good, or?
Alright,
I mean, she
I just sent you
probably
a message.
she probably just deleted it. If I had to guess, I mean, I don't.
I'm
That's like
hoping-
her whole plan was to get rid of it.
Oh, was it? I didn't know that part.
I thought
it
so.
was just to, like, have a different place to talk to it.
I mean, I texted her earlier, like a little bit ago, because I asked her if she wanted to play Among Us at some point, like if she would ever play with me. So I mean, I've talked to her, I guess. We don't need this guy.
So let's see what that was. Man, I don't know what I would stream. Yeah, I know you do it like all the time. I don't know what I would ever stream though. Like, what is it, phone? What? Timmy fell down the well. Leave him then.
I mean, I would just pick a game that you play all the time, honestly.
Yeah, I play all
kinda
the
why
time.
I-
Has too much copyrighted music in it.
What game?
Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah, that's
I put 192 hours in that recently.
God damn.
And yeah, like that game, I like the music in it, and I rarely ever do a bunch of achievements, but I was going to go get every achievement in that game.
Yeah.
I like rarely ever do. I've only done it like one time on purpose, and that was Far Cry 5.
I'm gonna pull up a bit.
Do people really get drunk off alcohol? Not off alcohol, off of wine? Because I have like
If you drink enough of it, yes.
this half of the bottle was in my cup.
It's what percent is
this
it? I don't
is,
remember
like-
what percent it is.
I don't know. Let me go grab it, because like I am not feeling it. I'll be fine.
I would have taken a Mew. Damn.
What's the normal percentage for alcohol and shit?
A beer is like 4 or 5.
Okay, because it's at 6.
Oh, okay.
I mean, and I could just try to stream New Vegas, but like, it's gonna be difficult for me to not do the ending that I like. Because a lot of people like the NCR in that, and they pretty much just like the NCR. I don't really give a shit about the NCR. I tried to do my whole playthrough around them, and it just did not work.
Wait, why is it? Okay, I need to turn off this.
Did I miss out on anything while I was gone?
I pulled up a video how to do this, so I don't have to fucking sit here and struggle.
Well, real quick, let me see.
Mod Master, install 20 mods, discover all snow globes, pick 50 pockets, play 10 hands of blackjack. Oh, I can't stream it on here, huh?
Why?
Fallout New Vegas is a very broken game. It works perfectly on my Steam Deck, but it does not work.
Oh, that's the one that, like, yeah, would fuck up your shit.
Yeah, it was...
Depression wants to know if we want to play First Class. Do we want to try to play with them?
If he's here, let's try to play it, I guess. It's our little baby boy. You know, I'm just gonna drink all of this shit right now. Because I'm just gonna drink all this shit right here right now, to be honest with you.
Fuck it.
Damn,
It's only... how much percent
are
did you
you
say it
down
was?
with that? It's only 6%.
Oh, then yeah. That's why it tastes so good. It's like barely alcoholic.
You see those videos of people that are putting like, what was it? They're putting like whiskey through like water filters, and they're just like, oh, it tastes so much better. Yeah, it's because it lowered the alcohol content.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, those just like, that's a game changer. It's like, what do you mean?
Of course it is.
It's literally just lowering the alcohol content. That's it. Dude, so now I have a number next to my name. I didn't have one before.
Okay, let me save this. Also swap for this. He said, never mind, I'll leave First Class today. So you don't want to play First Class then? You just want to play it? We can try tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, we can try tomorrow if you want. Hey, so if you have to go to sleep or something, dude, go for it. This is probably late as fuck.
He said, never mind, it loaded. Wasn't loading. Alright, gotcha.
Wait, so which one are we doing?
I think we're playing First Class.
What just happened? No, don't take me to the Discord, no.
Okay, never mind. He said, okay, bet tomorrow. Dude.
Okay, so tomorrow then.
Okay, tomorrow.
Okay.
I think we were like, we were just at that time of like, we'd say something, and then we'd wait, and he'd reply, but then we'd already change our mind because it was something else he said. That was fucking, that was terrible.
Okay, okay, tomorrow.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
You know
We're
what?
probably making this like really confusing for you.
Before you pull back up Pokemon,
Too bad.
you know what you should play? You should play Five Nights at Freddy's.
Why?
You should play it real quick.
Did they change something to it?
No.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, I just want to see you play it.
I feel like that game genuinely would scare me.
Har 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 har. Har, 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 har. You should dress as like a femboy on stream.
Like how? How would I dress?
With some shit that they would wear. There's gonna be someone on Twitch right now with that. I feel like it would help you.
Why would that help me?
Because then the Pokemon won't run away from you.
I feel like it would still run, honestly.
No.
I would. Okay, now get inside of
Ew.
there.
Okay, I see why I never really used Twitch except for looking for your channel.
Why?
Because I'm seeing weird shit.
Oh yeah, I saw some stuff earlier and I was like, what the fuck? People
And they're
screaming.
together for Pride category. It's you laugh, you shock challenge, and someone's leg is above their head, and then it's you look nice today pool stream. Like, okay,
Yeah, it's
there.
very,
What's wrong with Twitch?
very weird.
Okay, does this person? But this person.
Find my new tutorial on how to ban Forsetto on my YouTube channel.
Bro, and why? All I'm gonna do is come back, dude. I'm William Afton. My man really wants to get me banned. You'd realize I can put you in timeout, right? Oh my gosh, I can pull up every
Thanks,
single
guys.
message
Please
you
like
have
us,
ever sent.
like, subscribe. What?
Dude,
Is it just called depression?
I can pull up every single message he's ever sent.
Oh yeah, I
in
know it's
chat.
weird.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, why do I?
Okay, we can always play Portal 2. That one's co-op. That one's fun. Let me see if he actually has a YouTube account on there.
I'm curious.
Factor Cat.
Some guy earlier asked me to do Outbreak.
Damn. Oh, I found his channel. It says what my depression feels like.
I respectfully got offline.
No. Bro, that's kind of funny. This is what the new... Oh, this is what YouTube shows to people. So, for... That's weird. I've never really opened YouTube on Edge before. But YouTube recommends weird shit to new users on its website.
Yeah.
First video is from SS Sniper Wolf, funniest kids and parents on TikTok. And then it's Mr. Beast.
That makes
And
sense.
then it's a video from 2 years ago. And then it's the Ocean Gate submarine disaster. Damn, what the fuck? 6 signs you hate yourself? No, 7
Jesus.
signs you hate yourself. Damn, depression. Let's pull up your channel real quick. 7 signs you hate yourself? What the fuck? I don't know, I'm not gonna watch that. People have to watch a YouTube video to find out?
I can just look into my inner demons and I
Yeah,
find
I
out.
just look in the mirror.
That future attack would have killed too.
The future attack?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a move that they have.
Yeah, it's a move that they have. They attack you in the future. They attack you when you're...
That's actually what it does. It like
Oh.
waits a turn and then attacks. It does like a fuck ton of damage though if it lands.
I was about to say, if it just did normal damage, I was like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's like extra damage. It's fucking kind of broken.
Oh man, did this game ever come out? It's still in early access, no way.
What game is it?
7 days, 7 days to die.
Oh.
Early access came out 2013.
If Spad wasn't
And it's-
American, I would have thought he was Irish. Yeah, I feel like the beard just immediately makes people think that I'm Irish. Nope, I'm American.
He's America. He's the entirety of America. Y'all hear what happened in Russia?
Huh?
Y'all hear what happened in Russia? When like that military group just started marching on the one they hired to go into Ukraine. The group Russia hired to go into Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
They were claiming that they got fired on by Russia's troops and that they weren't being given enough ammo. So they just turned back around and they just like invaded Russia.
Good. That's fucking funny though.
But I think it just ended though because the people that were heading the Ukraine operations for Russia, they like invaded that area with like a shit ton of people. They had like tanks and stuff and they were breaking through Russia's barricades.
Damn.
Like damn. R.I.P.
I got all the. Yep. I have to get all these guys up to level. I want to get them up to level 47, or at least like close before I fight this fucking gym. God damn.
What's up?
Just trying to level these guys up. It's fucking taking forever. As long as I get this guy to level 47, I think I might. I think I'd go ahead and go with at least the trainers in the gym. I have like almost a full team of legendaries right now. How the fuck did this happen? God damn. Oh yeah, this should be some easy levels if I do it this way. I'll leave you with that for now.
I'm not signing in for a new device.
Are you talking about for fucking... It's asking you again for...
Yeah. Oh my god.
Damn.
Peanut dust.
Even if you're in a rush. Peanut dust coming in your family's mouth. Peanut dust make it taste nuts and glass. People actually read it as Polish. So it's
I'm definitely gonna watch that entire video after this.
I guess New World has more drops. Haven't played that in a little bit.
New World was okay. That game is very repetitive.
You're telling me, I spent like a week just cutting out trees.
I don't know why you did that
I was bored.
at all. Like, fuck that.
If it's like a brainless task I can do and it just levels me up a little bit, I'll do it. Just if I'm bored enough.
Level 30, level 30. Huh.
I think Overwatch Twitch things are like a joke.
Coming
So
in your
for
family's
Overwatch-
mouth, yeah.
To get the spray for the World Cup spray for Overwatch, you have to watch for 2 hours. Then, if you want to get the player icon, you have to watch for an additional 2 hours. And if you want the orange reskin of Winston, an additional 4 hours. If you want the additional reskin of Wrecking Ball, 4 hours, another 4 hours.
Jesus.
If you want to watch, if you want to get the reskin for Zenyatta, another 4 hours. If you want to get the reskin for Ramatra, another 4 hours.
God damn.
So what?
47.
If you want to get everything, you have to watch just Overwatch content for 20 hours straight. Oh yeah. Like this, like Payday 2, they have it where you just have to watch a channel for like 20 minutes and you get stuff.
Yeah, I think the whole incentive is like he makes streamers want to stream it, and then people watch sometimes.
4 hours, dude. I get
I mean,
2.
how long was
but 4?
How long was like fucking when I played or when we played New World? Wasn't that shit pretty long?
Oh yeah, they're long for like no reason. I'm fine with people getting stuff for watching it, but these all come in like different orders. Like New World right now, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want the thing that's in slot 8, and only the thing that's in slot 8 for New World, you need to watch 2, 4, 8, 10, 14, 16. So if you want to get the last thing on New World's thing, if you only want this last thing for this one skin, you have to watch for 20 hours.
I mean, I feel like that's easy if you're like super into New World and you literally just like watch people stream it all the time. It's probably pretty easy to fucking get. It's harder for like casual like people who like watch streamers, because then if you like switch around a lot and stuff, it's obviously really hard to do. But
Yeah.
if you're like someone who like
20 hours
watches
straight.
like one game, I feel like it'd be pretty easy to do that.
Damn, I guess 4 hours is the usual for a lot of these. At least whenever I clicked on them, stuff before, it was always like, just watching you'll get stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Payday ones, but I'm clicking on other ones. Even the Elder Scrolls Online one isn't that bad, you only gotta watch for 1 hour.
Is that just one of them, or like?
There's only one, but it's
Oh,
only...
okay.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves, there's 4 and there's 1 hour each. 4 hours for one thing though. Fighters Online 1 hour. Let's see what Halo's at. Halo, you just want to watch for an hour and 30 minutes. Warframe's only 45 minutes. But then there's shit like Overwatch 2, 4 hours.
God damn.
Midworld, 4 hours. Even Goose Goose Duck is on here. You only gotta watch for one of them. Oh damn. So if you want 100 silver, that is 1 hour. If you watch 2 hours, that's 200. If you watch 4 hours, it's 300. The only reason I reject this is because I got a cool skin for Overwatch one time.
Mm.
But none of these skins are cool. They're all like, oh yes, it's Winston, but they recolored him orange. They went in Blender for 2 seconds and just changed the color of his arms. Wow, that's so... and it's a whole new skin now.
Wait, I can't fight that guy yet? What the fuck?
Is this not one person?
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, I have to do this part first. That's kind of dog shit.
What?
The encounter I got up here. My level cap is level 50 though, that's the issue. Fuck. It's gonna be rough. God damn, dude. Keep throwing out fucking Pokemon.
No way VeggieTales made a Lord of the Rings parody. Called Lord of the Beans.
Damn, VeggieTales is kind of goated sometimes. Like, I think they know that they're, like, not good.
Well, none of the original voice actors are there anymore.
Really?
That sucks. Yeah, Bob the Tomato, he's the one who helped create the show. He's not on it anymore.
Damn.
All the original actors are gone now.
They just got fired or just quit?
So they lost the rights to the show because they got too much debt. And then I think, what was it, like Netflix bought it? And then I don't remember if someone after Netflix bought it, but they just eventually just got replaced.
I can't use these guys until after I complete this shit. I need them for the final thing. 32, 43.
Are you good?
Yeah, why?
Why do you look like that then?
Like what?
Ginger.
God damn it. Sorry, I can't help it.
It's okay. Probably. Was it you that didn't like clowns? Or was it lady?
I mean, I don't like clowns, but I also don't like them. Or I don't dislike them.
Okay, yeah,
They're
I wasn't... I knew one of you guys didn't like clowns. Was it you that didn't like space, or was it her?
I like space.
She
if you mean
didn't
like
space,
open
then.
void or something.
No, she was just afraid. You don't like water, that's what it was.
I don't like
You
the
don't
open water.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking about, like, what horror games would be good for you then. Dude, the new Backrooms level! Into the Backrooms one you won't like then. You're in open water.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, you will not like that.
Damn.
And you have to go in the water to, find stuff.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Damn, they really played into my fears, didn't they?
Yeah, why is this bird? Why is he trying to follow me now? Okay, so I've never really been friends with someone on here that I think is like an e-girl, but one of the people that I have on Instagram, I think they're posting enough weird shit to where I think they're trying to be one.
Like an e-girl?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it, it's free money.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, they can do what they want. People into weird shit.
True.
I think I'm just gonna turn off notifications. Can I turn notifications for, like, individual people? I just don't want to see, like, it says they post, like, every day, and it's just like, I don't
damn.
I don't want to see it. I don't really care. How do I turn this off, bro? Turn on post notifications? You're already sending them to me. Yeah, I've been debating just playing Gary's mod, and then just downloading, like, some really shitty horror maps, and then just spawning in enemies on them. Because I think I tried to play Gary's Mod with you before,
We did play it
but
before.
yeah, but it wasn't like I tried to play like spooky maps with you, and they weren't really
They were like
spooky.
Yeah, they were okay.
Yeah. Damn, I scrolled down, and the first review I saw for it just said I committed several war crimes. Like,
Okay.
damn, what he do in Gary's Mod? Holy shit. We'll have to come out with a Gary's Mod 2 sometime in the future, which I think is cool.
They are trying to do that?
Well, they're not calling it Gary's Mod 2. The creator of it is working on the Source 2 engine.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to come out with another game, but it's not going to be Gary's Mod 2, but it's going to be similar to it.
Hmm. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. I hope so. I like the first one. Speaking of which, I gotta play through the first Fallout still. Just the combat just does not look fun. It just looks so bad, dude. I don't like waiting my turn in games.
For what game?
The first Fallout.
Oh, do they have they had turn-based for that?
Yeah, it's kind of more like you know the XCOM series.
Yeah.
It's like that kind
Okay.
of mixed with, I don't know, Pokemon shit. It's like a mix between the two.
Gotcha.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, dude. I could try, because the story genuinely seems really interesting for the first 2 games, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to play them just because of how fucking boring the combat is. Because the first game, your story is that your vault's water chip,
Mm-hmm.
it stopped working, and you have to go to a different vault to go get another one. And then on your way, while you're getting another chip, you find out that there's like super mutants around, and your overseer wants you to like take care of them. So you start off the game with a time limit where if you aren't quick enough, your vault will straight up just die.
Yeah, I could see how that'd be annoying as fuck.
Well, no, it's just the gameplay itself just does not seem appealing. The story does, though. I've seen the dialogue. The gameplay itself just seems so boring.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
What's up?
My back's hurting me. My fucking hand's cramping. It's
Damn,
probably gonna be
you
a short
sound
stream
like-
anyways today.
You sound like Lady. I know her hand hurts today, too.
Really?
Yeah. Yours is probably because all the dudes that come over, though.
I'm also waiting on Sarah to get home.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she dropped off the dogs to her parents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be grinding for a while, so I'm probably gonna end stream here and then just grind off stream before